Hi guys, week 9, day 3 strength, and I have a lot of plans for today's training. First of all, 100 push-ups in each round, which means 19 already, and I added 1.25 kilograms to my squatting weight, which was 10 kilograms before, so now I added a little more. So we will see how it goes. And we start with the warm-up. As usual, we do some circles with the head, half circles with the head, only at the front. Bring your ears shoulder to shoulder. And then shoulder rolls. And the other way around. Arms out and cross the arms front of the chest. Every time open your chest, feel the stretch in the pecs. Up and down with your arms. And the aim of this exercise is also warming up the shoulders and the pecs. And of course the back. And now we have the torso rotations. Try to keep your hip bones facing forward and rotate more from your upper body. And alternate reach with one arm always above the head and bend your upper body, bend your torso, keep your hip on the same spot. And now we have the good mornings. Push your butt far back, push on your heels. You want to keep your feet flat on the floor and your back is straight. Push back and feel the stretch in your glutes, in your hamstrings. Now we have the circles with the knees out from the hip. Nice and big circles. However, again, we just started the warm-up, so do the circles as high, as big as you can manage, comfortable without any pain. Now we have a wide stance and a few poses with the hip. And shift your weight to the right, to the left, and start to push a little bit more, but be gentle on the knees. Bring the hands down and straighten the legs. Travel with the hip up and down like an elevator. And roll up. And let's start again. Circles from the shoulders, big circles, straight arms, backward circles, open the chest, and forward circles. Bring the arms up and down, and this time we pull the arms even more behind the ears. And open and cross the arms. These movements are more dynamic. We use more swing, more momentum. Now we have the alternate side bends. Reach with the arms above the head. Keep the chest facing forward. And the torso rotations. Good mornings. Push the butt back and keep the legs relatively straight. However, we have a little angle in the knee, soft knees, and your feet are flat on the floor. Circles from the hip. Drive your knee out in this big circle. Lift the knee up high and drive it out to the side. And of course we do the other side. A wide stance and little pauses with the hip deep down. Bring the hands down and shift your weight to the right, to the left. Lift your heels, push the knees a little bit more forward. And then we have the hip lift, straighten the legs, up and down. Bend your knees and straighten your knees. Open the legs even wider and push your body weight more to the right. Little pauses there, keep the heel on the floor and do the left. Heel stays on the floor. Lift the hip back to the center and walk with your hands to your right foot and go down into the runner's lunge with your hip. And then notice that I lifted my hip and then rotate. It's really important not to hurt the psoas and also your hip flexor. Lift the hip back to the center and bring the feet close to each other. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Shake the arms and do some circles with the hands. Before the push-ups, we need to get the wrists ready too. Move your fingers, pump some blood into your fingers, and one more time we do the circles with the hands. Bring the hands together and circles like that. Don't push too hard, notice if there is any painful spots and stop before you go there. We want to do it as painless as possible. Shake the arms and we're done with the warm-up. And now here's the first round. I will stay with you for a while because I want to point out some crucial parts of doing the push-ups, for example. So I want you to keep your hands, your palms fully on the floor. So don't just push through on the base of your thumb. Your fingertips are also there. And also try to create a triangle with the two hands and your head. Keep your abs tight, draw in the belly button and push back with your heels. That was 19, which is a win for me already. Now with this knee tuck, I want you to come up and think that you want to bring your thighs against your chest and your chest wants to touch the thighs. So it's not only pushing and pulling the legs from your hip flexor, I want you to use your abdominals. So lift the chest close to the thighs and the thighs wants to touch the chest. And now for the squats, you will find a comfortable width with your feet. Mine is pretty wide, my stance. And your feet are on the floor. You have 3 points of contact. You have your toes on the floor and push through your heels. And lower the hip as deep as you can. Keep your abs tight. And the chest faces forward. Do not lean too much with the upper body. Try to keep your weight, all the weight, your hand weight and also your body weight above your heels. And when you come up from the squat, try to think that you're pushing the floor away. With this image, you can activate your glutes and your hamstrings more. Alright, so that was the first round. Now I'm going to leave you without my voiceover. Please keep in mind that you're doing these crucial points when you're executing the exercises, and I'll be back during the stretching and the cool down. And one more thing, if you decide to do this mobility exercise in your rest period and you don't have a pole, then a longish scarf or a bigger towel will do it. Or if you have an elastic band, it's even better. So that's it. I'll be back when the cool down is here.
right. Put on the makeup, get lit tonight, ain't no mistaking. Holding nothing back, exciting. Thoughts are swimming in your brain. You see me and you look away. The night is young, don't push away, don't be scared. I'm loving every moment, I'm not afraid to show it. So let this be a moment where you let it go. Going out, going to show the world, take a shot. Gonna live until the sun comes up. Going out, going to show the world, take a shot. Gonna live until the sun comes up. Push away, don't be scared. I'm loving every moment, I'm not afraid to show it. So let this be a moment where you let it go. Thoughts are swimming in your brain. You see me and you look away. The night is young, don't push away, don't be scared. I'm loving every moment, I'm not afraid to show it. So let this be a moment where you let it go. Going out, going to show the world, take a shot. Gonna live until the sun comes up. Going out, going to show the world, take a shot. Gonna live until the sun comes up.
And that's the victorious moment. We did all 5 rounds, and even if I'm exhausted, I don't know about you, it feels so good just to get over with these 5 rounds. And while I try to catch up on my breath, I still do my mobility exercises. It's just very important for me to open my chest and be more mobile in my shoulders. That's one of my main goals.
Three, two, one.
And now it's time for the stretching. Step back with your left foot, push your heel down and keep your feet parallel to each other. Your knees and your toes point forward. Then lift your left heel, bend your left knee and tilt the pelvis. And now we have the stretch in the hip flexor. Your body weight is still mainly on your front right foot, but now transport your body weight to your left and reach for the right toes. With this move, we stretch the right hamstring. Come back and turn to the other side, and we do everything on this side. Your right heel presses down to the floor. Stretch the calf. And lift your heel, bend your knee and tilt the pelvis. Hip flexor. Now shift your weight more to your right and reach for the left toes. So we are stretching the left hamstring. And step together with your feet, grab your inner thighs and pull your spine into this big curve. Bring your pubic bone in. And then push your tailbone out, lift your head and create a hyperextended spine. Then roll up, find your balance on your left foot and bring the right heel behind the butt. Keep your knees close to each other and push your hip bone forward. And let's do the other side. And then wide stance. Go down into a half squat. Push your right shoulder towards your left knee. And swap side. Come back to the center. And go down on the right into a deep Cossack squat. Keep your heel on the right down on the floor. And then move to the left. Lift your hip, walk with your hands back to runner's lunge. We stay there, steady this time, no pauses, and turn your chest towards your thigh. Then lift the hip and walk with your hands to the other leg. Deep down with the hip and lift your arm. This move is optional. If it feels too powerful to stretch the hip flexor, please don't lift the arms up. And come back with the feet together. Shift your weight onto your heels and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a deep inhale and with your exhale, push your hip to the right, pull your arms to the left. Come back to the center and do the other side. And then bring the arms out, open the chest, look up to the ceiling. Then come back, bring the hands together and squeeze the shoulder blades together. A gentle pull for your neck, but we are not pulling too hard. Deep inhale and exhale, drop your arms down. How was your training? Was it challenging? For me, as usual, it was extremely challenging, but I really satisfied with today's results as well, again, because I did all 19 push-ups, maybe not the proper form, but I get there, and also that I could increase my weight for my squats. So small steps, session by session. This is what this program about. Small steps with consistency. Yes. So I will see you again after tomorrow with a cardio. And yeah, have a lovely day. See you.